tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul canale del Pipistrello d'Arezzo per questo nuovo gameplay di Avowed. Si continua ragazzi, si continua pipistrellini. Continuiamo. Siamo al Corno di Galawain. Eccoci qua. Trova l'ingresso al giardino, siamo con i nostri personaggi e dobbiamo continuare. Aia, rivedo dei mostri. Fammi vedere un attimo la mappa. Allora devo andare... aspetta un attimo. Devo andare qua su, che è anche abbastanza lontanuccio. Aia, qui c'è gente morta. Scarafaggio!
Yatzli, well done.
Eccellente lancia. Questa prendiamola. Fai vedere la lancia, fa vedere la lancia. La lancia, solo 11 toglie, madonna. Andiamolo all'accampamento, tanto fa schifo.
I can bring back someone to help you. Please, if you just
You'll not leave my side until I am what I was.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwine finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots. The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it. It's because because I know, isn't it? Because I know that the roots have eaten you, hollowed you through. The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed them.
Oh dear. Be careful. He might be too far gone.
The courts, with their glinting mirrors, 1,000 fractured lies. I know my place, and I will bend my knee. But my people won't. Envoy, over here.
I've had enough of the steel girls for one lifetime, thank you. Don't know what I expected, but from afar. Maybe far to give up now. Search the tower. There must be something of use.
We are close. Break the bars.
Illustra la torre degli empi.
I'd say we're on the right track. So close, but yet so... So, there is yet another path to the garden.
The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the acid sea.
I say we have a look around. Follow your divine instincts, and try not to draw unwanted attention. If we get lost, we can ask the wardens for help. Solace Keep is pretty hard to miss. I'll follow your lead.
Bella, consiglio dei guardiani, fortezza del conforto. Aspetta, c'è un punto di abilità, sì, c'è un punto di abilità allora. Mettiamoci... sì, la costituzione, perfetto. Poi le abilità vediamo che avevamo qua, però io devo mettere quelle del mago di che c'era il fuoco, questa dell'essenza mettiamola così recupero più essenza. Allora io devo andare al consiglio dei guardiani a fortezza del conforto, quindi aspetta, c'è anche altri punti di esperienza da mettere, sì, dei miei compagni. Mario, sì, vediamo questo. A Jatta gli potenziamo anche questa. Yazli gli aumentiamo anche questa. Perfetto, allora. Devo andare di là. Aspetta, però le abilità me la cambiate, fammi vedere un attimo nel mago. Eh sì, ma ha messo queste qui. Ah, però è disponibile a livello 15. Ok. Come ci arrivo di là dalla via? Come ci arrivo? Da là.
We've got company!
This would be a great spot, but there are so many of them.
Aia. Facciamo vedere la mappa. Allora, di qua sì. Però c'è sti cazzi di insetti di merda.
They're coming.
Yeah. Ah no, ma la fortezza è di là, cazzo. La fortezza è di là. E di qua la fortezza. Non ho capito un attimo una cosa, mi fai vedere un attimo il mago, perché non mi dà... Ah, perché non ho il grimorio sbloccato, ecco perché.
It's rather dusty here, isn't it? How did the dwarves manage?
I wonder what scared these people into building such an imposing fortress.
Outsiders aren't permitted in Solace Keep. Turn your ass around and go back the way you came. Precisely. We don't welcome outsiders in Solace. It's a violation of Tenet 3 of Nandru's 9 Creeds. No person excepting wardens of the Pargrunen shall be granted safe harbor without express permission of the Council, heretofore established by Nandru, the First Warden, or without the attestation of an established, honored Warden of the Keep. Little do I know, and little do I care. Without the Solace Council or a warden to vouch for you, Your presence in the keep is forbidden. No warden, no keep.
I hate to drag Marius into this mess, but we're going to need him.
E come faccio? Porca puttana. E quindi come si fa ora? Ho capito. Ah, quindi avevo bisogno dell'aiuto di Marius per forza. Quindi c'ho un Marius per forza. Quindi devo andare all'accampamento per forza. Porca puttana maiala. Ho fatto un cazzo, quindi devo andare all'accampamento, no? Madonna buona, no, non c'ho. Fanculo.
Envoy? I'm not ready to go to Solace. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we can fashion some kind of flying boat? Fui tu meio, Envoy. I don't know. There's just so much. I've seen that island off the coast all my life. And I grew up hearing tales about the garden. But it always felt like a legend. Like those old tales about the gods. No one has been there in centuries as far as I know. I don't. They didn't really encourage us to go looking for it either. There is something that's bothering me. Specifically, if you can spare a moment. Since we entered the Tusks, I've been getting these flashes of memory. Like there are answers in my head I can't get to. They seem to be about a village, somewhere north of Solace. Fear and sorrow, but also answers. Forget I brought it up then. Just trying to find some answers to why I'm such a overly full satchel. Anyway. What do you want to talk about? Right, changing the subject. You too.
For the camp of an official Adiran envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course. Lovely to hear that. Not only am I in an Adiran camp, I'm in a cheap Adiran camp. But, as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind? Can we save that talk for... Well, because I'm the foremost expert on the... Unfortunately, it's been quite some time, and I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find. Technically, when I got my first grimoire, I was attempting as... I'm sure they were sick to... Oh, Lendegrath transfers their memory. I'm sure they thought it was... What is childhood? My father was a... Unfortunately, but they were scholars themselves. The only lasting damage... Always a pleasure.
We should talk. Fiorme Severno was the pride of Tuge, my home, my lab. What if I'm tired of being... I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? We were all so occupied with the dreams. No matter where animancers go, nothing enrages. Don't worry. I plan. Listen to me. A failed anima, even with all the tools at my disposal. How do I live up to my family's example? I wish I could. But that my parents died pursuing a better future for Anne. And right now that I have some pondering. If I must.
E niente, che cazzo posso fare? Tracciamo questa. Traccerò questa. Aspetta, tolgo gli Azli e metto Marius. Conferma. Devo trovare il villaggio di Marius. Che succede?
Armored mask. We dream of steel and shard earth and flame. The memory binds. Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her. Did the deer anger the blaze? Did the brush? Did the soil? It consumes skin, heart. She hurt us. We only remember pain. The canopy stretches over the sprout to keep it safe. No recourse but teeth.
Allora, il villaggio di Marius, dov'è sto villaggio? Di là. Quindi andiamo, siamo con Marius ora.
Oh God. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe? Never thought I'd be going back to Galawain's tusks.
Help! My gods, they're killing us!
Lontanuccio il villaggio, fammi vedere la mappa. Infatti qua giù il villaggio, cazzarola. Abbastanza lontanuccio, No, ho sbagliato via. Qui però c'è la lava. Allora, aspetta un attimo. Scendo di là. Occhio, occhio, occhio.
Watch yourselves.
We've got company. That's done? Who's hungry?
Indicava qua dentro? Vedere, sì, indicava qua dentro.
I can't. I don't want to be here. I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
We're going to face this together, even if I have to hold your hand the entire time.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Ok, da che parte andiamo?
I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
Esplora il villaggio, esploriamo il villaggio.
Put them down, please. Please. No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Be careful, Marius. He isn't well.
Iancu. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
Scourge. Like mass graves. I can't... I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is Iancu. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours. We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time. Yes, yes! Graves! A circle of death and graves for the elders. The last places of rest. Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared. Oh, you think?
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of night. No, death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear? At long last. I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you. Marius always survived. Kept me alive sometimes. Never said to stop. Never gave up.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
But I can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
I'm glad you found friends, Viate. They will take over when I'm gone. Found a key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
I don't know. Everything in me says to run. But my heart says to find Razvan and put an end to all of this. I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess we'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
I almost pity him. See you soon, Viate.
Tierra di Razvan.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
Breathe, Marius. Steady yourself. Your mind and soul are fragile. Now more than ever.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there. I don't know if He killed my entire village, Envoy. I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
dice di qua però. Eh sì, mi dice di qua. Aia! Cazzo. Qui... Ai. Stavo sbagliato via, qui c'è la lava, cazzo. Sbagliato... Merda. Qui c'è la lava, cazzo, sbagliato. Su una che ce l'ho fatta. Allora. E di là come ci vado? Tornare indietro. O andare di qua. Devo capire come andare di là. Non c'è una via. Non c'è una via. Vedete la mappa. E qui c'è il nostro, ci sarebbe un ponte. Allora. Devo capire come andare di là, vedo. Perché là non c'è niente. Qua c'è la lava. Porca puttana. Devo tornare indietro per forza, sì. Da lì c'è il pontile, magari forse da quei ponti di là. Ho capito che sono morto. L'ho capito. Culo. Cazzarola, che palle. Perché non ho fatto di partire da lì? Ma che è scemo? Che cazzo? Porca puttana. Ma che deficienti. Oh, mi fa ripartire da lì, ma che cazzo fa? Fammi caricare la partita, va. Fanculo. Che cazzo fa? Ah no, perché me la ricarica sempre da lì. Ma vaffanculo allora. Ah, fammela ripartire da qui, allora. Puttana della maiala, puttana della maiala, puttana. Puttana maiala, puttana. Puttana maiala, puttana. Deve fare un'altra volta. Ah, che fava.
I knew.
Breathe, Marius.
Years. I don't know. I think she's...
Allora.
That's the worst.
Oh, via. Vediamo se stavolta ci si fa. Porca puttana maiala. Fare il viaggio rapido, va. Mi recupero. Vedi, potrei ripartire anche da qui volendo. Se io riparto da qui, dal faro, che magari è meglio. Però mi dice di andare di là, madonna. Come mai mi sbaglio sempre, madonna. allora, aspetta. Dal ponte allora. Porca maiala. Pure c'ero passato di là prima però. Che mi dici di là? 85 che di qua non ci posso andare. Come faccio ad andare di là? Salgo qua su. Ci posso andare, No. No, non mi ci fa andare che qua. Che come mai allora? Come mai mi ci fa andare di là? Porca puttana maiale. Pure deve essere. Dice che è lì però. Dice che è qua. Che cazzo è? Pure dice che è là, porca puttana. Non è possibile. Dice che è di là però, dove cazzo è di là? Qua non c'è la via, cioè, come cazzo faccio ad andare qua su? Qua non c'è la via. Dove vado? C'è la lava, non ci posso andare qui. A meno che non sia di là, dalla parte di là. Come cazzo faccio ad arrivarci? Devo andare di là, ma non ci posso arrivare. Che cazzo faccio? Qua che lo voglio.
There must be... Be the door. Oh god, here we go. All right, what was it? Something in the sky. I can't think straight. Earth and rock!
Who's next? Anyone?
Sing free, our voices lifted high, our spirits laughing in the sky. hope that did something. That was it. It worked. Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Oh, maybe it's not him.
I think we both know better than that, Mario.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
Oh, guardate qua, che siamo dentro al vulcano, porca maiala, qua che c'è. Mischia una mano e pugnale no, riuscite di vedere. Un arco. Ma non mi interessa, la pozione la prendo. Ma che c'è? Vai news.
Caution, envoy. I see something moving in there.
Let's finish.
Vader devour!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie. I told them the truth. I raised their voices to the sky, and when their bodies fell, their voices changed. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
He thinks he's a watcher. Pathetic.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song, but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction. Too aware, yes. The voices won't let me forget. If I scream, I can quiet them for a time.
but they're never gone. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If he is truly a watcher, then it stands to reason his own victims would drive him mad.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt. My new choir resists that which they don't understand. They hear songs of their own, but I will teach them to sing together. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life, and you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me, my lost lamb, my tiny little bell.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than...
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision. Yes, though he does get to hear my parents' voices. I'd give a lot to hear them again. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
E che cazzo, non posso fare il viaggio da là. Che cazzo, siete veramente dei bastardi. Volete far passare dalla lava, ma io passo di sotto. Pezzi di merda.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
You should have seen it, Viate. The monster that haunted us all our lives, starving and babbling to himself.
It pleases me. I feel happy that our monster was just a shadow all along.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
I don't know. I'll need time to figure all this out.
always needed time. Took too long. He made us late every time.
Oh, right. I'm the one who made us miss the first day of training, huh? Not Mr. Which boot should I wear?
I was anxious to do the right thing, as I am now.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
I feel so light. The circle is broken.
I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. They've been through a lot.
They're rough around the edges, but Thirdborn is full of good people. As long as the Animancers don't do something stupid. To annoy them too much.
Quilici is very protective of the community. They'll make sure they behave.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with... There was this... Right. It's just... I've spent... dealing with this all my... My people were in a cult. But he wasn't behind every corner. Seems to be. I appreciate what you've done now. Anyway. What do you want to... Solace is a walled keep that has... The Pargrunen there think the walls are indestructible. Instead of laws, they have traditions that date... I say it's the safest place in the Tusks. Right, changing. Thanks for talking.
No, lascia Marius e loro. Conferma questa la formazione.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they... We blessed the Tabarus enough. Blood on the wire. Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many. The burned queen. She hurt us, hurt our people. She did this. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn. We could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here. Freedom from the garden. A lamp to light our way. Sleep now.
Ah, questi sono letti.
Welcome to Serina's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see here.
You let me out of here right now!
Will you pipe down over there?
I'm innocent!
No. You gave the goods back. That's something else.
I demand that this farce of a justice system answer for itself.
Do you do this every day?
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief. I don't know about map making, but we confiscated these. Maybe they're what you're looking for.
You know, Sansa? You can't just leave me here. I can explain, I promise. I admit, I took a few things from... And I admit, expeditions have You can't line a pocket. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. Well, it's not.
We do fine.
I just needed a...
You can't just barge in and tell... How should I know? Ha, fine. You're free to go.
About time. Now, take those notes to some... I'll come up with something.
Che mi avrebbe dato?
That's an experience I won't repeat.
Sono già conforto, no? Infatti. Branca crepata, scala smelata.
You again?
Ah, foi tu, meio. It's Cosme.
Huh? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You... Asshole! You show your face now? Now?
Quench your coals, envoy. Let me handle this.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Gitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense. I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden. Emperor? What's that?
It's their word for a fancy guy in a big gold hat.
I know what that means. I was trying to be sarcastic.
Come on, just for once, consider not being a complete Gitule and let us pass.
You know the position this puts me in. If I let you in, the council will have my head. The traditions of Solace exist for a reason.
Right, to keep you all from thinking for yourselves. Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, the people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. Gods.
If it's the new recruit...
All right.
Duty won't feed us,
just
Mother.
like Nando.
Duty won't keep us from dying.
Don't be
It's mine.
Is that Marius?
Welcome back to Odicus Nails, an outsider.
Sanctuary of Nandro. Hasn't changed a bit.
This keep is full of old memories. Let's make some better ones.
The importance of tradition.
Abaddon, patron god of smiths and forges.
Ah no, è di sopra, ho sbagliato. Scusate, ho sbagliato.
The council chamber is behind me.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element.
If we open our gates to outsiders, we will talk about this later. Guest. What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Steel Garrote were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solace has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. And this isn't your place to be. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind. There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The Envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
The markings on your face, I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru. Enough. I know you Outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder, there are no words. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplace such an artifact? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius? Don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to deal with one politician. He's up against two.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went on your way. No, indeed. I feel I owe you an apology. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help. There are just not enough resources to go around, and it's causing people to fall ill. She won't let our people leave. or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath. I am. I know I can't win all of them, and I need to win the ones that matter. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradise could provide. If I could only start the conversation. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman. Go then. Seek the Stilgarot. Seek the garden. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too. I would never ask you not to defend yourself, Envoy. In any case, the Stilgarot are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirins can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also, well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days. Oh, please.
Right, I get it. You want...
I do, Marius. Because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous?
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious. Good luck on your search for the garden.
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. Mihala is to blame.
What?
We need
Crown.
to open
Run outside.
Leave us behind.
Quindi dobbiamo trovare la carrota d'acciaio come missione principale. Va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. I'm so tired of listening.
Solace Keep.
With respect, Outlander. What's wrong with talking to the Outlander,
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrun.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth. See? Even the Outlander agrees with me. Mihala knows what happens if we allow. Soon they'll attempt to tell until nothing of us is...
At least...
Enough. Nope.
Why won't you listen?
I don't want to...
What do you think it means?
5, 6... I lost count.
Ah, lassù in cima quindi, devo andare lassù. Vedere la mappa. Sì. Sì, qua su. Qua su. Facciamo una cosa, salviamo. E per il momento ragazzi concludiamo qui questo nuovo gameplay di, ovviamente, di Avowed. Fammi vedere un attimo il diario. Ok. Il consiglio guardiano è stato in grado di indicare, forse non ha voluto fare un percorso alternativo per il giardino. L'unica possibilità di intrecciare la carrota d'acciaio nel cono di Galawain. La ricerca di troviamo la carrota d'acciaio nella miniera del Monte Foria, ok, Monte Foria. Va bene ragazzi, ok. Come sempre ragazzi, se vi è piaciuto questo nuovo gameplay, mi raccomando lasciate un like e mi raccomando un bel commento. E naturalmente ragazzi mi raccomando continuate a seguirci iscrivendovi al nostro canale YouTube, il Pipistrello d'Arezzo. Ciao ragazzi, alla prossima.